Welcome to C Sports and Entertainment. I'm Chris Williams, I'm your host, and today we have a very special guest, Jamaal Gregory of Charlotte, North Carolina. Jamal, welcome.
How you doing?
Glad to have you here today. All right, let's get into this. You know, if I didn't know who Jamaal Gregory was, tell me a little bit about you inside and outside the ring.
Like I said about Jamaal Gregory, I mean, I'm a very confident young man, inside and outside the ring. I like to have fun, It's a fun sport for me. So when I'm in the ring, I have fun. When I'm out the ring, I have fun. When I'm in interviews, I have fun. It's just something that I just like to do. So, as far as Jamaal Gregory, I'm just an outgoing, outspoken person, who can do what he want to do.
Okay. Well, that's a very telling start. For you to say, I like to have fun, and boxing is fun to me. People getting punched in the face. I'm like, I'm on this side of the camera. I'm like, nobody's gonna hit me.
It's not everybody's first choice.
Okay.
But definitely something that I love to do.
Okay. How did you get started in boxing?
I actually got started through my dad. Me and him, we were. It's something that he always wanted me to do. It didn't happen exactly when we wanted it to, but slowly time came around, and I guess it's just in my blood. I just happened to bring it back up. So then, he got me in the gym, and we've been, on the roll ever since then.
On the roll ever since. Okay. Talk to me about your amateur career, because I live in the eastern part or central part of North Carolina. You're in the western part. Now, I've heard rumors and, all these tales about this Jamaal Gregory career. So tell me about your amateur career.
Not rumors, facts. I'm pretty sure if you heard it, it's facts. But as far as my amateur career goes, everyone says I can't even really call myself a North Carolina fighter per se as an amateur fighter. I never really fought here as an amateur. I was all over the country. I mean, I was rarely home. Every week, every month, I was in a different state, fighting at different tournaments. I've been ranked number 3 in the country at 141 pounds, number 5 in the country at 152 pounds. Been at many national tournaments. I made it all the way to the semifinals in the Olympic qualifiers. I got disqualified because I didn't make weight. I didn't make weight that day, so I got disqualified. But, I fought some of the best, been in the ring with some of the best, sparred with some of the best, bunch of names on my resume as far as amateur goes. You can look them up as a professional. A lot of them made they made it pretty far. So, names like Tyreek Irby, Randy Moreno, Hector Madera, these are guys who train out of headbangers. They train with Chino Maidana, they train with Robert Garcia, stuff like that. So, and that's as an amateur, you fighting them at all these tournaments. So, as an amateur fighter, I think I excelled, in numerous ways. I've been at the top, been at the bottom, been in the middle, but I always found a way to outshine everybody for some reason, But yeah, like I said, as far as amateur career, like I said, I've been in there with some of the best, under some of the brightest lights that you could think of, even just in sparring, I didn't spar with, as an amateur, I was sparring with great fighters, I was sparring with Omar Douglas, Lorenzo Simpson, people of that type of caliber and things like that. So, like I said, as an amateur, I just felt I was, I wanted something, I saw it, went and got it, and I loved every minute of it.
Okay. You talk about some great amateur experience. Truck Simpson, it's a big name in the sport now. He's only had 2 pro fights, but that's a really big name. And we talk about headbangers. They have a lot. The Peterson brothers, are training up there. There's a lot of guys that go in and out of there. Adrian Broner's been in and out of there. So you've had a lot of experience. A lot of North Carolina guys don't get that. So where I'm going with this is, what are the advantages for you to have had that experience, turn pro, and where you are now?
The advantages to me is I've seen everything. Nothing's a surprise. It's not a surprise to get hit hard. It's not a surprise to see somebody that's fast. It's not a surprise to see somebody that's smart. You know, it's not a surprise to see somebody that's in shape. It's not a surprise to see someone that can take a punch. I mean, it doesn't rattle me, is what I'm saying, basically. You know, I could be in a fight with somebody and see, man, you know, this guy's smart. He can make an adjustment. And I just make an adjustment to his adjustment. Okay. Or I see someone who could take a punch, and it doesn't bother me because, okay, I don't need to get the knockout. I'm seasoned enough to know I don't need the knockout. It doesn't matter to me. A win is a win, no matter how you get it.
Okay.
So, you know, those things don't rattle me like it would rattle some other fighters. You know, if you knock out every fighter you've ever been in there with, what happens when you get the guy that won't go down? Then, do you doubt yourself? You know, do you got anything else you can use? You know, if you outbox everybody that you're in the ring with, then you got somebody who is just constant. You know, he is a fighter, and he gonna fight you to the death. Then, can you sit down and go blow for blow, or can you only box? You know, so things like that. You know, seeing all that, I don't get rattled by who's in front of me because I know that I've done it. You know, it's not a question of can I do it. It's always a question of just will you do it. And I know that I can do it and that I will do it. I mean, I've done it before, so.
Okay. Now, so your experience level is different from other fighters, especially in North Carolina. So what exactly does Jamaal Gregory want out of the sport of boxing? What are you looking to gain from this? Is it about money? Is it about belts? Is it about fame? What exactly are you looking to get out of the sport of boxing?
I mean, I'm not going to necessarily say I'm an orthodox way of thinking about it, like, you know, a normal way, but I mean, I want to be a superstar, and the fame in the sense of I got something to say, but I need a platform to where people can hear me. So, you know, the money's going to be great. I'm going to get the money. I mean, that's going to happen. I can't wait to get the money. But, so, you know, I definitely want the money. I mean, I wouldn't do it for free. Well, I mean, I've done it for free, but, you know, right. I would love to make $1 million doing it. But I got a voice. You know, I feel like I got a Muhammad Ali inside of me. So I got something to say.
Okay.
But I just need the right platform to be able to say it on, you know, where everybody can hear me.
Okay, so you mentioned Muhammad Ali. Talk about some of your heroes, some of the guys that you look up to that you might study, you know, to improve your game.
I mean, well, we're not gonna use Muhammad Ali because I mean I think that's a given for everybody. So I'm a favorite Larry Holmes. Oh, wow. Larry Holmes, favorite fighter Larry Holmes. I feel like I am a reincarnation of Larry Holmes. I mean, the things he do, like a lot of my game is from him.
Okay.
You know, I've won huge fights with one punch, a jab. I mean, I won it with a jab before. Then at the same time, you know, I got this thing where it's like, you got to kill me. You know, hurting me ain't enough. You know, knocking me down is not enough. You got to kill me. You know, and I think that's something I get from watching guys like Larry Holmes and Muhammad Ali and stuff like that, you know. Because you got to kill them. I mean, I've seen them, you can shoot them, and they'll get back up and they'll still try to fight you. So I feel like that's something I got in my arsenal, and I just love it, you know, because I'm not going to quit no matter what. That's one thing, if anybody, you know, ever fights me in the future and they see this, just know I'm never going to quit. I'm never, ever, ever going to quit. You're going to have to kill me. That's just something you're going to have to do. You got to kill me. If you don't, I'm never going to stop coming. So I think that's just something I got from Larry Holmes, man. That's my favorite fighter of all time.
Okay.